Let's be honest, 2022 has been a tough year for all crypto investors. Anyone holding high-risk, high-return assets felt the full force of the risky side of that equation. Here's a quick look at the crushing year 2022 has been. We have the S&P 500 down 22%, still in bear market territory. Tech stocks down 35%, many of the tech giants being hit hard. The ARK Invest funds also crushed. The flagship now down 63%. Chinese stocks also been crushed. Alibaba down 46%. Meta pivoted in one of the biggest investment gambles in history, now down a huge 74%. And the crypto market has been cut in half, still down 53%. Now, as we draw close to the end of the year, all eyes are beginning to turn to 2023. And the big question is, how is the crypto market going to perform next year? And so we'll be taking a look at a couple of things. Firstly, how has the crypto market performed over the past several years to see if there's any patterns that are emerging. And then we'll take a look at what logarithmic regression is predicting as well. As always, if you do enjoy anything in the video, then drop a like. Always appreciated. Okay, first up, in order to forecast future prices, it is useful to take a look at past performance. And although past performance doesn't equal future performance, it's still better than looking at nothing. So the first thing we're going to look at is the crypto market performance going back all the way to 2013 to where we are today. And this is how it looks. So 2013 was incredible. It grew 5,000%. And obviously 2013 and 14 was really just Bitcoin. Ethereum launches in 2015, and then we get some altcoins. Okay, 2014 was a negative year. 2015, 2016, great year, blow off top. 2017, 3,000% gain. 2018 was negative. 19, 20, 21. And so far, 2022, we are again negative. Now, when we put the data like this, what does it tell us? Well, a couple of things for me is obviously 2013 and 17 were absolutely epic years. But apart from that, it's quite hard to see any patterns in this format. So what I then did was put it in a different way. Exact same data, but this time we've color coordinated it. And for me, there's a very distinct pattern that is forming. Now, obviously, this isn't a lot of data, so a lot of this is just speculation. But the clear pattern to me is that we have a very strong year, followed by a very big correction, followed by a good year, then a great year. Big blow off top again, huge big correction, followed by a good year and a great year. 2021 was very strong. As it stands today, we are down 54%. So this indicates to me that 2023 is going to be a good year followed by a great year. And let's just put in the Bitcoin halving events. So this is turning out to be correlated to the 4-year Bitcoin cycle. Now, the other couple of things to point out. One is going to be the importance of investing when there's blood in the streets. So when there's lots of FUD, when there's lots of fear, uncertainty, and doubt, this is the time to be investing. Now, if Bitcoin, where it's currently at 20K, so if next year it were to get to 50K, so not even its all-time high, that would be a 150% increase. Even getting back to 40K is 100%. Now, obviously, if you bought at the all-time highs, then you'd still be underwater. So it wouldn't be a good year for you. So it just highlights the importance of investing while prices are down. Obviously, not financial advice. So looking at past performance, this says to me that 2023 will be a good year. and 24 will be a great year. And then secondly, we can take a look at what logarithmic regression is predicting as well. So this is a way of seeing an asset as you get this diminishing returns over time. Now on this chart, there is 9 bands. So we have the center here, and then we have 4 bands to the upside and 4 bands to the downside, and this being the middle range. Now, the first thing to point out is that you can see in the 2013 cycle, it actually blew right off the chart. Then in the 2017 cycle, you can see it only got to the top band here. In the most recent cycle, you can see this diminishing return. We only got to this orange band here. So more than likely, in the next one, it may only get to the middle one in, let's say, 2024, 2025. And if this were to happen by the end of 2024, this would mean that Bitcoin would be pushing close to 200,000, which obviously would still be epic. And even if it did half that amount, it still says crypto is the place to be for the next 1 to 2 years. And then the second thing that jumps out to me is the current price. So you can see it's now falling below the chart, which has actually never happened in its history. So this would indicate that it's now massively oversold. And when it comes to predicting then by the end of 2023, what does it say? Well, let's have a look at a realistic price. So by the end of 2023, and let's say it can probably get to this third band from the bottom, it would say that Bitcoin would be getting back to its all-time high, which obviously would be a huge year for crypto. And even 2 bands below, there's a good case that Bitcoin will be getting back to $50,000. Now, obviously, if you bought at the all-time highs, you'd still be underwater, but anyone who bought in previous cycles is obviously laughing, and anyone who's buying right now would still be doing really, really well. So I'd say the logarithmic regression chart is also saying that it's very likely going to be a very good year for Bitcoin, and obviously add a multiple for the altcoins. 2022 has obviously been a bad year for all risk assets. However, the crypto market seems to be making a pattern of 3 good years and then 1 big correction, indicating that next year will be a good year for crypto. Amazingly, the current price on the log regression chart is literally falling off a cliff, indicating that it's massively oversold, and also that next year will be a good year as well. Now, just my personal opinion, but I do believe that we have a good chance of Bitcoin hitting a 50K next year, which is a 150% increase from today. And this just shows the importance of investing when prices are down. And I can virtually guarantee that the S&P 500, even if it has one of its best years in 100 years, will not be getting anything close to a 50% gain. And finally, it looks to me that by the end of 2024, Bitcoin will be pushing 200K, which says that crypto is still the place to be for the next couple of years if this brutal bear market hasn't scared you out of the game. So there you are, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Now, who else feels bullish for next year? Let me know below. But for now, just to say, if you did enjoy anything in the video, then drop a like. And a big thank you to everyone who does. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.